You are live, baby. All right, I've already shared the links out on Face, Space, and social. A lot of new listings coming in. It's the beginning of the year. A lot of people are selling and moving and shaking. Um, and so there's a big surge in listings today. So I got a text message from my gorgeous woman. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's jump right in. I've already shared the links out. It's late in the day. And, well, a couple of things, couple of announcements. So, Brandy and I have officially closed. We are homeowners, no longer renting. We had a new construction rental that was the shiznit, and we loved it when our son was younger. But it was better for us to, obviously get into a mortgage and a savings account, stop losing money on rent. Thus, both of us being realtors by trade, and we wanted to have better access to work and for our son to go to the elementary school. And now there's all this help from the state about maybe doing a different school. So we're going to look into that. But officially, Brandy is on homeowners lane as of today, and the house is directly across the street from the furniture store where I'm at right now. So we'll be able to walk to work, when I've got a lot going on. So there's always that. Also, very, very eventful uh, last night over in Pickens County. There was a tornado warning, and I've seen this afternoon the National Weather Service in Birmingham confirmed it was a EF1 tornado between Carrollton and Reform. And it's so funny, I had posted pictures on my social last night because I was watching it live and the time frame and stuff. So from about 8:50, to 9 o'clock, Wes had the camera up that I provide for them that's watching the weather here in Reform at our new development site, Sky Space condominiums, airplane hangars, and it's got living space in it that I'm doing right now. And lo and behold, it was the exact time frame of that tornado from 8:50 to 9 o'clock. When it got really, really bad on our camera, that tornado was right behind it. It was the exact same time frame from the National Weather Service report, 8:50 to 9 p.m. as well. And that's on Wes's social media as of just an hour ago. So it was an exact timing. I'm glad nobody was seriously injured and major damage. Strong tornado is really, really horrible. Two of them have already tried to kill me in my lifetime. So I take it very serious. Wes knows that. That's why that camera is there. It's because all these systems enter from Columbus and Mississippi, headed east, coming from the west, headed east. And I see it over and over. And it just helps us be more prepared. Eyes on the professionals can be eyes on and see what's going on. And so thankfully that also passed, and there's been some snow flurries even today. So we got wild weather, and just going through the motions here. If you're not aware, the Fox 6 News in Birmingham, there's a camera on their list of cameras for weather watching, and the one in Reform has Alabama Property Development on it, and that's my company, and that's the development site. And I thought it would be a really good thing to have both, where the professionals can use it and watch the sky. It's a beautiful sky view from that camera location, and as well as watching the airport as well. So there's constantly planes taking off, and the guys in Birmingham can see, the weather, watching the sky there in Reform. So a lot of activity. You won't want to miss tomorrow's market update. I've got some really good photos to show you. There was some more deer activity at the farm over the weekend, and so I'm rambling. Let's jump in. Let's get started. Let me turn this down just a tad bit. All right. So first up, we're in Cottondale. And my office is just packed with all of our stuff. We finally got close so we can start moving it in. Okay, first up, we're in Cottondale. Feels like Tuscaloosa. but it is Tuscaloosa County, not Tuscaloosa City. 1638 58th Avenue East. This is North Circle Subdivision. It's built in 1960, so it's mid-century. 2,100 even square feet. It's a home and 1.2 acres, which is nice. 4 bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom. Cottondale Elementary, Holt High School for the zoning. Haynes Waldo over at Keller Williams is the seller's agent for this one. Very moderate price at $217. 2,100 square foot for $217 is very affordable. Okay, next up we're in Berry. This is Berry, Fayette County. There's a Berry, Tuscaloosa County, and a Berry, Fayette County because it's an unincorporated area. 500 East Avenue, 1 level. This is a mobile home, actually. 1999 model, 1,280 square feet, so it's a smaller floor plan, just under a fifth of an acre, 0.17. It's got Berry Schools, 3-bed, 2-bath floor plan. Felisa Hicks over at First Class Real Estate is the seller's agent for this one. Mobile home, super affordable price if you're okay with a mobile home. It's just, I just don't know how I feel about it. You need to have a tornado. If you're going to choose a mobile home, which I love it, I do. I think the quality is great for living, but when it comes to these storms and stuff, you've got to be a little bit more prepared. And I would just encourage you to get a storm shelter for any mobile home. $60,000. $60,000 for a home. That'd be a very easy payment if you can qualify for a mobile home mortgage. It's a little bit different. But now Ryan, my sponsored lender over at Cross Country, he says that they can do them. So give me a call if you're interested in purchasing that mobile home in Fayette. $60,000. All right, moving on. We got Moundville back in Hale County. Moundville is one of the serviceable markets for myself. Hale County, Sumter County, and Greene County, in addition to Pickens, Lamar, and Fayette. Those are I got 6 really good rural markets, and then Tuscaloosa and Northport are my metros. I can service any of those areas, and of course, when we start harnessing the sky, we'll be able to come see you anywhere in Alabama. This is directly on Highway 69, which takes you to Moundville. 1 level home, 4-bed, 2-bath, home in almost 10 acres, 9.12. Very nice. Big house, 3,203 square foot. That's a lot of heating and cooling expense. You would want to consider how much your carry cost would be in addition to the mortgage payment. Jeremy Dobbs over at Realty One Group is the seller's agent, and they're asking $499 for that. Not bad with 10 acres. And all those franchise builders headed towards Moundville. That's a good deal if you could develop any of it. All right, moving on. Back in Northport County, another mobile home, manufactured house. 17033 Bayside Drive. It's a 1996 model, 4-bed, 2-bath floor plan with a full 1 acre. Much larger floor plan than the other one, though. In Fayette, it was 1,200 square feet. This one's double, 2,240. So a bigger mobile home with a full acre in Northport County. Sissy Sullivan over at Pritchett Moore, I do know her well. She's got the listing, and they're asking $179,900 for that one. $179,900, and I can tell you, if you put about $5,000 or $10,000 down on $180,000, your payment's gonna be around $1,400 a month. Okay, next up, still in Northport County, 12150 Fennell Cutoff Road. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1 level, built in 1983. So it is late mid-century, but it's got more of the architectural style coming to it. Still got that ranch-style roofing, but there's an addition in the front. Moderate size, 1,466 square feet, but it has 2.26 acres, which is awesome. That's a lot of land. Walker Elementary, Northside High for the zoning. Haynes Waldo again. That's 2 for him today over at the Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. They have offices all over the country, and the franchise owners don't own Keller Williams. They bought the rights to use that name. They don't own the company. $265,000. That's a good price. Okay, next up, we're in Akron, Alabama. Authentic West Alabama rural community, unincorporated area. River Community, 808 County Road, number 5. No subdivision. Gotta love that. 2-bed, 1 bath, 1 half bath. Holy crap. This one is unique. It's only 828 square feet, so it's a tiny home, which would be really good for your bills and carry costs and insurance. It was also built in 2006, so it's a turn of the century home. Tiny home. Not quite 20 years old, though. Best part, 40 acres with this one. House and 40 acres, built in 2006. Perfect starter home, retreat, something like that. You could divvy up those 40 acres, sell those off, and just keep the house. Very good listing. Wes York over at Hamner Real Estate. He's been there. He's one of their top producers. He's got it listed $319,900, and I'm sure that's mostly all the 40 acres. Okay, back in Tuscaloosa City, west, 2712 20th Street. TCIL Company is the subdivision name, back when they used to name them like that. 4-bedroom, 1 full bathroom, 2 half bathrooms. So you got 1 shower and 3 toilets. Just under 1/5 of an acre, 0.19. Ooh, built in 1913. This is a old house. That's over 100 years old. It's a full century old. But you see a lot of these, especially in the metro area. Some of the rural areas where things are not regulated tend to fall off and get in worse condition. But homes in the city and the metro, doesn't matter if they're built in 1913, the city of Tuscaloosa is still going to ride by and make you comply with all their code and whatever. So you see more houses that are still in sellable shape, even though they're 110 years old. This one's super affordable on the West End. $130,000, 2,496 square feet. It's a lot of square feet to, move around with, especially for a $130,000 mortgage. This would probably be a good one for the 1% investor approach, where you pay 1% of the purchase price, collect 1% of the purchase price or more. If you get $1,500 a month for 2,500 square feet, that would work. Maya Eubanks Realty and Land Development. Never met her. Not sure what projects she's done for land development, but look forward to meeting her one day. 130 G's. How about that? West End, Tuscaloosa. Okay, next up, Lakeview, Alabama, out there in McCalla, but this is still Tuscaloosa County. $1 Million Lake subdivision, one of the only established subdivisions in that area. 12858 Oak Forest Drive. 1.5 level home, 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. It's built in 2021, so it's still relatively new. Larger floor plan, 2,027 square foot, under a half acre, 0.48. Lakeview Elementary, Brookwood High School. Jennifer Hoffman over at Hamner Real Estate is the seller's agent. And this one can qualify for USDA financing, which is no down payment. If we get the seller to pay your closing costs, it would be no money out of pocket to get to your payments, other than your home inspections and things like that. Okay, $349,900, and that is very moderate. Okay, next up, back in Tuscaloosa City, East Lake Drive. Gotta love that. Affordable homes, Tuscaloosa City, right there off of Skyland. 4104 East Lake Drive, East Lake Subdivision. Is built in 1986, so it is late mid-century. 1,908 square feet. It's a moderate size. 3-bed, 2-bath floor plan, just under a half acre parcel, 0.4. Woodland Forest Elementary, Bryant High School is the zoning. Jared Hastings over at Pritchett Moore Real Estate's got it listed for the seller. $248 asking price. That's a really good opportunity. Okay, next up, we're back in Northport County, 11079 Schooner Circle. North River Country Club subdivision. 2 levels, 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1/2 bathroom. It's built in 1977, so it is late mid-century. Big ass house though, 3,000 square feet. You would want to consider your carry costs like heating and cooling for a house like this. The home's got 1.2 acres with it. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School, which is really good zoning. Austin Bobo over at the Keller Williams franchise here in Tuscaloosa. He's got it listed for the seller. And this one is a step up because of that Country Club Drive. I guess near the lake. It's $1 million. $999, $999,999. $1 short of $1 million. Austin Bobo's got it listed. I would love to sell you that one. That one's got some room for a really good furniture allowance. I'm worth my weight in the representation. Those are the homes that you want to use. My gosh, I could probably give you like a $8,000 or $10,000 furniture allowance with that, depending on how much the seller commission offering is on buyer side. Okay, next up, Tuscaloosa again. This is a single family lot. This is land in Tuscaloosa City, 2699 23rd Street. It says Copeland Square for the subdivision. So it is, Tuscaloosa City West. Deborah Jordan's Southern Homes of Tuscaloosa is the seller's agent, and they're asking $20,000 for that. It does not even have the size. Start the new year off with a bang. Great piece of property to build your home. The lot is 91 by 100, which is incredibly small. I used to own a house that was like 100 by 150, and it was barely bigger than the size of the house. The parking was out in front, wasn't even on their property. So this is really, really small. Single family lot. I don't even know if the zoning code for the Tuscaloosa City would even work building anything on this house without variances and things like that. And they're not just going to let you do anything. I mean, you're talking about a 500 square foot house because of the lot and the setbacks. I don't think this is a buildable lot at all, actually. 2699 23rd Street. Tuscaloosa City West End. They want 20 grand for it, and I'm just looking at the dimensions. You wouldn't be able to build anything without a city variance. It's definitely not a buildable lot just because it's flat and clear. I know the sellers probably just want to get their money out of it, but that's not a buildable lot, in my opinion. Of course, anybody can do what they want. This is just my broadcast and my freedom of speech. Okay, one just went in. No, it didn't. All right, next up. Oh, that was from yesterday. I recall that. Okay, here's a good one. Tuscaloosa City, Southeast, Woodland Forest Gardens, 6100 Garden Oaks Drive. 1.5 level home, built in 1996. So it is right before turn of the century. Lovely home, red brick, big ass house, 3,035 square foot. So you want to consider your carry cost, heating and cooling, things like that. It's got just over 1/3 of an acre lot, 0.39, 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1/2 bathroom. You got Woodland Forest Elementary, Bryant High School for the zoning. Cami Cornegay, Pritchett Moore Real Estate is the seller's agent for this one, for $29,900. So basically $430,000. Okay. Oh, this is really cool. This is interesting. Over at Harwood Real Estate, Richard Harwood is also part of the ownership for the Harwood Real Estate Law Firm. And it's so interesting because I've always closed my deals there, and I own 2 companies. All of us are doing the 2 businesses now. A what?
We have a Sprite problem. Come on, I want to show you it.
Sprite?
Yeah, Sprite problem. Come on.
I got my Sprite right here. Okay. I see what happened here. He spilled his Sprite. Give me just a second, son. I'm almost done. So, like I said, Hardwood Real Estate, he's doing real estate and the attorney office, which I guess the attorney office was more of the company that his father started, and the real estate is something that Richard has started himself. Not like a inherited company like with my dad. I've just kind of carried on with the company that he started. But this is really really cool. They're doing commercial real estate, a lot of buildings, and this is two office spaces for lease. 2920 7th Street, downtown Tuscaloosa. The first one here is 1,080 square feet for 1,800 a month, 1875. The second one is 405 square feet. So it's just a small little professional office somewhere to sign paperwork and facilitate something. Excuse me, I just took a sip of the Sprite. And this one's super affordable, 800 a month. Brittany Markham over at Hardwood, like I said, Hardwood Real Estate. She's doing the leasing. I think I know Brittany. I recognize that name. I'm not sure who it is though. But that's Hardwood Real Estate. They got some really interesting commercial listings. I'm eager to see what comes from them this year and if I can sell any of their listings. Okay, next up, my buddy John Randall over at Keller Williams franchise here in Tuscaloosa. Crimson Place unit where I've got a 2-bedroom coming up. I just sent the listing for that today. Should be on the market next Monday. This is a 3-bedroom at Crimson Place. It's a little bit more moderately priced at $275. A lot of them have gone like up $289, and more. Or I've even seen one for $305 recently. 3-bedroom, 3 full bathroom, built in 2006. 1,175 square feet. That's a 3-bedroom floor plan. Building 5, 4th unit, 2nd condo. It looks like a really nice condition unit too. At least the photos make it look good. The flooring's nice and clean. Might be something going on with that flooring. Nope, looks great. It's a really good unit, nice and clean. 3-bedroom, 3 full bathroom, and you can get anywhere from $600, $700 a month. It really depends on, like, the management company has a standard on site, and it makes it so much easier for owners to do more than the management company does and get higher rents for that. Literally, since I left my job as the Crimson Place manager in this very office, that's all I've done since then. Is get more rent and more money. Happy clients. Okay, John Randall, he's got 275, and that's Crimson Place. That's a top floor condo too. Top floor condominium, unit 542. I believe it would be facing the interior, but I could be wrong. All right, here's one in Hoover, 108 Cambrian Way, Cambrian Wood condo. Oh, it's a condominium. Well, it says single family townhome. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1/2 bath, 1,700 square feet, built in 1975. And this is in the city of Hoover. Jonathan Branson over at the Keller Williams franchise here in Tuscaloosa. $246 asking price. And that is a townhome. Okay, here's a good one on campus, some student housing or game day housing. 702 Gene Stalling Avenue. It's right by the football field. One level with the garage below it, so it's really like a 2-level. 3-bed, 3 full bath, 1/2 bath. Built in 2015. I remember when these were developed. 1,499 square feet, so it's just under 1,500. It's got Rock Quarry Schools, Northridge High as well. Hampton Callahan over at the Keller Williams franchise here in Tuscaloosa. He's got the listing for this one, and it's $824,900 asking price. $824,900 asking price. All right. Next up, we're still in Tuscaloosa City East, 1722 16th Avenue East. Commercial building, zoned R3, 1,700 square foot, which is nice. 1.46 acres. So it's got almost an acre and a half with it. Stephen Deal, Pritchett Moore Real Estate's got the listing. And he's asking $150,000 for that one. It's a little bit smaller at 1,700 square foot. but you get a more moderate asking price. Okay, here's an in-house listing for today. Samantha Owens. She's with Advantage Realty Group as well, where I'm an associate broker. She's got one listed here, Northport City, 7219 Dowery, 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 Dale Way. Let's say that again. 7219 Dowery, Dale Way, Northport City, Trestle Square subdivision. That's the new D.R. Horton subdivision on 82 West, just past the Walmart there in Northport. This one was built in 2023, so it's still relatively new. 3-bed, 2-bath, smaller floor plan, 1,272 square foot. And Samantha's asking $245 for that one, $245,000. Okay, here's a good listing, good primary home. 6011 Lake Ridge Avenue. This is Tuscaloosa City North. It's got Rock Quarry Schools, Northridge High. 1.5 level home, built in 1985, so it's late mid-century. There's a garage below it. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1/2 bath. Let's see. Amanda Malone over at Hamner Real Estate's got the listing for the seller. She's asking $349 for that one. $349,000. Okay, I think that is it for today. There's 22 new ones, and there were several more that I looked at earlier today, but they must have gone in over the weekend. I will leave you. Well, actually, I can't do the airport view today because I have a different computer. However, like I said, we have joined Homeowners Lane. I would encourage you to call me if you have plans, you want to make money in real estate, you want to purchase a new home, you want to purchase a second home, you need to call me. Full-time real estate broker. It's a different level. I'm adding the builder license as well, working on that right now. We'll have it by first and second quarter, no doubt. I can accomplish anything like that. So we're wide open, a wide variety, as well as Brandy being licensed with me now. She and I are looking, for some rentals for her to do. If you got property and you want management, that's something that we can offer as well. And, we just take a 10% fee for each monthly payment that the renters make. We're open to all things full service real estate. And of course, now we've merged a new service with my traditional real estate brokerage, which is the furniture company. So, enjoy the day. We'll see you soon. Call me. Don't forget to call my sponsor, lender, Ryan Perrenoud. He and I make a great team when it's your time to buy. We would love to work with you together. And sayonara. We will see you tomorrow.